around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse in a Saint Laurent. She's a try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like, and my she's a diva. Purdy.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. 3, 4, 4. Take the base.
Striding into the box, Manny Alfaro, and their runners at the corners now.
Manny Alfaro.
Nobody out here, nobody.
This one over to first. To second for one, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Play ball. 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Zinn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zinn.
The ground out to short. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. If you were to describe...
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Clem. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobby Clem.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays it 2. Hey, we got one.
The 1-2.
2.
First baseline.
2.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
So digging in now, number 23 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Take out. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Matsui. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Salazar is there, 2 down.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right
baby,
side.
you drove that one.
That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Line drive to left. Matsui is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Stepping up now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devine backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Mark Donnelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Donnelly.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 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 3.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
So striding forward now, number 23. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Amarillo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Victorious home team, 6 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the Walter Yamada, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Settling in now, number 23, and he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a 400 average. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Stepping up to the plate, Richie
Leading off,
Patterson. He's 2
the
for
catcher,
7 in the series so
Richie
far.
One of the keys to
Patterson.
securing a win, they want to keep run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Looped out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. The first 6-game hitting streak so far.
Montano.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Round it hard,
he pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lauren Haynes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Robbie Grossman, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Grossman.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Here now the 2-2. Line softly toward the hole.
Baby.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
One time right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But I love this. He didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
He's set, the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded net.
You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now to the plate, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chavez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, hold up. Hold up right there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Digging in, Dominique Montano. He came through with an
21.
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Lauren Haynes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Haynes.
The 1-2.
Let's go, kid.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder.
Hey, you can do it, kid.
Here's the
No one better.
1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. At the plate, Hugh Hanya. Zinn takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hugh Hanya.
Ace win there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground.
First base. Ball 4. 3.
Hey, see that?
Now batting, number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here we go now. Come
First
on,
pitch
now,
of the
one
at-bat
time.
on its way. Line drive to left. Matsui is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
Into the box now, Johnny Wiley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Wiley.
Runner,
On the
runner.
belt, the pitch. Runner go.
2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Matsui. And their runners at the corners now.
Ken Matsui.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there.
Hey, ball. Hey, now.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brian Mitchell gets the...
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I've been ready. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out.
Now at the plate, number 23. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Find me a barrel right here.
First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Mitre sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Let's go, big fella.
Standing in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope,
And he takes ball 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation.
big dog.
Tough
Get
to
your
double
pitch.
him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. 4-4. Take the break. He's out. 3. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the break. Out.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Like you can, like you can. Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Got it. 4-4. Take the break. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Into the box, number 23. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tochi is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. 3.
no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
8-4 tonight. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tanner Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kiki Brunk turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, number 23. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Batting fourth.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, good one.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Tell me something I don't know, yeah, tell it to your friends. Leave your troubles off the door, I will wait for good to come.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Striding in, Ryan Beam. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Ryan Beam.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Stepping in, Ray Arnaz. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in, number 23. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing.
All right, he's up.
Pitch.
You're up.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to 3rd.
Play ball. Ball 4. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 4. Take the base.
Hey, let it fly.
Now in the box, number
Now
23. Runner
Number
in scoring
23.
position with 2 gone.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Montano at second with 2 down.
Come on now. One time.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time.
Wow,
Let it
not
fly.
sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing
Hey,
before
like
the
you
pitcher
can up
even
there,
throws
huh?
a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Another 0-2 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it
Now
under
back,
control.
the designated hitter.
Next will
Robbie.
be the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. And their runners at the corners now. Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front. Digging in once again, Ryan
The first
Beam.
baseman,
He
number
singled
25.
his last time up.
Ryan Beam.
Hey, we got 2.
It back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first.
Ready once again,
Now
number
batting.
23. 2
Number
hits in
23.
3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Ro. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful
Now
to
batting.
watch. You know why?
The
Because this is the
designated hitter,
one tool you
Robbie.
can't teach. You can take countless
Robbie.
ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Beam is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark
The right
Canna.
fielder,
He's
number
1 for
20.
2 in this one.
Mark Canada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like
let it
this
fly,
are
let it
looking
fly
for
right
pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Runners off for second. Just keeping him close. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Tierney. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot.
1-1-1.
And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be...
He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. You're out.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Brooks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Barney Malone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Luis Ramirez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Wallace Nix, a right.
Out. He's out. You're out. 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 You're out.
So coming to the plate, Dwayne O'Neal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
O'Neal.
Reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Let's get ready.
So stepping in, number 23. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wait for a good one.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Ryan Heem comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0.
Big dog, get your pitch.
At the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Right,
This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out. 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 Ball 4. He's out. 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 You're out.
Digging in now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, number 23, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All right, hold up.
Fastball
Right
swung
there.
on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final fletcher Frisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dave Declan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clarence Fletcher hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
The projects I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. I ain't never had to die, no. I just might call demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, shoes hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all this on me.
welcome to MLB The Show. In this Adrian Dominguez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Dan?
Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, number 23 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Stay right here, on the bag, on the bag.
And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Hank Salazar. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A pause and the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Get down.
Scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's one run on one hit, two errors in the inning, and a runner left. We've played two full, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left.
Ground it. Pick up the ball.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
the lineup flips over and digging in, Hank Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1 the count now.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Donnelly has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Stepping in, Boris Divine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Boris Divine.
Hey, double him up for you. Ground ball right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance. Digging in to try it again.
Come on,
Number
right here,
23.
one time, one
Couple
time.
of singles to his credit thus
Hey, come
far.
on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Vila rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
That's popped
Down
up.
the line, no tag, no tag.
Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Lauren Haynes. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Popped up. Donnelly is under it, and that's the third out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 4-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now at the plate, Bobby Clem, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, one away, one away.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Relay, hit
And
me,
he's able
relay.
to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23 tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Wiley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
5-2 the final today. The Midland Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adrian Dominguez earns his first win of the season. Luis Ramirez earns the save out of the bullpen, his second.
No errors. They left.
The game's future stars are
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
digging in. Number 23. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lucero going back on it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Clem looks up, and that one is gone.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Striding into the box, Antoine Studer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
1-1.
Is up and tomahawks this to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. To short, hit hard.
On the back, find the ball.
And that's
find
through
the
into
ball.
left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Now batting.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the middle. 3. 3.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Number 23. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This pitch is popped up. Devine camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball. 3. 3. Yeah. He's out. 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 Out.
Striding in once again, Bobby Clem. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Your attention, please.
2 outs here.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Cuevas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The set and the 1-1. Pulled on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now 1 pitch right here.
So digging in now number 23. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Montano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice rip there, boy.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Line drive to center field.
Go hard.
Lucero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 23. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Let's go. Drive him in.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Right, hold up.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Let's go, kid.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Here's the 1-1. Rolled slowly, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team.
Up there, clutch up.
And no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely.
Here we go. No one better.
Ready with the 1-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Midland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tanner Anderson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the... Barney Malone gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
He's out. Out. You're out. out. He's out. Out. 3. Got 3.
Standing in, number 23. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bill Chavez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Right side.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Montano.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third. As the...
Out. 3. 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. Out.
Stepping up now, number 23. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, find a gap, kid.
2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Irvin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front. Stepping into the box, Robert Irvin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Robert Irvin.
1.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Askew. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this line far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Settling in now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 23.
Heading out towards shallow right. Irvin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. Out. Got it. 3. He's out.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Robert Irvin. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
1-1.
Not on the ground is short.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Got it. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
First for the victorious Barons, 1 run.
Welcome into this presentation.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
So striding forward now, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second.
Stand up, pick it up.
Fortenberry gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Dwayne O'Neal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ground out to short, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Christopher Tierney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got 2 down.
He's set. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Play ball. 3. Down. 3. He's dead. 3.
At the plate, Ryan Beam. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Beam.
1 down. 1 down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little grounder left side. To his left, Salazar. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Ready now, Ray Fortenberry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ray Fortenberry.
On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit. At the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
23.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there, 2 down.
Play ball. Out.
Now batting, Carlos Tocci. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Carlos Tocci.
Hey, no outs now.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Play ball. Three. He's out. Out. Three. Out. He's out. 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 Three. First base. Three.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, number 23. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dominique Montano. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, dig. Matt, you're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready for another shot now. Hank Salazar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we need right here. Here you go now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rough Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Juan Rivera earns the win, his second. Wallace